Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, one from a recent NF interview where he addressed the speculations that he was responding to Eminem on his new album, and he cleared the air on what he meant on the song Motto that sparked the speculations that he clapped back at Eminem. More on this in a bit. Today we also have more from Snoop Dogg, and this time in an interview with Big Boy TV, he spoke about Tupac, how he was uneasy about what became one of the most memorable diss tracks of all time, Hit 'Em Up, and Snoop broke down why he never liked the song, and this sparked some interesting reactions online. And before we dive in, D12's Proof passed on the 11th of April 2006, and some associates took the time to remember the Detroit legend. From Conniver on IG, one of the reasons why I go so hard for this brand and fight to keep it going, because you believed in it to the fullest. Love you always, Big Bro. And from the rapper who recently made hip-hop history, Lazarus, RIP Big Proof, he used to tell me to keep going and never give up. I wish he could have seen my progress over the years. Salute to the mayor. And from Paul Rosenberg, it's a difficult day, not really one to celebrate. We shall miss you, Big Proof, forever. And Obi Trice reacted under, yes we do. We are one. Crazy, your people that's still here. We don't communicate. We still here. One love, Paul. Rest up, Proof. Love for you is unmatched. See you when we arrive. And for those of you who missed it, Proof's Son the Son recently dropped some heat produced by Eminem versus everybody. And on to the next topic at hand today. Not everyone is taking it well right now on social media when a snippet from Snoop's recent interview with Big Boy hit social media that goes, Snoop Dogg explains why he didn't like Tupac's song Hit 'Em Up.
Even when he played Hit 'Em Up the song, I didn't like the song.
Did you feel like it was
I didn't
too
like
much?
it.
Right.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it wasn't like this to me. Like it was you buying more problems, cuz. Like, you're buying problems. Gangsters is everywhere. They make them everywhere. And I think when he got with us, he got to the mind state that we the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody like us. Always people like us everywhere. Everywhere.
And this has split fans so far. On one end, there are those who agree. Can't imagine how difficult it would have been for Snoop to speak up on his feelings at the time, but I'm glad he's saying something now, so maybe others will learn. Age and maturity are not always determining factors, but the quote, adult in the room shook was feeding the flames of hate. But on the other hand, some believe Snoop's being dishonest. Snoop was in the studio bopping his head to Hit 'Em Up. Snoop always tried to make himself shine when it comes to Pac. At the time, he was with it with East versus West Coast. And some took it further. Easy to say now, after maturing into an old man, I bet at the time this wasn't his real opinion. And check this out, he's being accused of being a revisionist. I don't like Snoop revisionist history. This is the same man kicking the towels down in a video and sparked the East Coast beef on stage at the Source Awards. But on the other end, some believe Snoop spitting facts. Love the Snoop logic, that's why he's still here. But what do you guys think? As right now, most are in two camps in response to Snoop. Those who believe he's spitting facts and those who believe this is some revisionist take. Moving on to the next point today, since Eminem dropped the ringer when he rapped, especially a recovery clone of me NFing, many believe this was aimed at NF, who the media branded an Eminem clone when he first came on the scene. And on the song Motto on his new album, when NF rapped, would have gave anything to be respected by the artist I was listening to, but not no more. Them days are history. Many interpreted this online as a response to Eminem, but in a recent interview with Low Key Deep, NF addressed the speculations to clear the air, as when this was brought up, he stated, the older I get, the more I do music, I don't know, I just don't care about it as much. Some people try to take the lines like that and made it like a personal thing, like towards a person specifically, but for me, it's just more like overall. I've never felt less of a need to get like the nod from anybody. Artist-wise, just because I see I'm thankful and proud of what I've accomplished, whether or not I ever get the nod from the industry itself. But he made it clear that it wouldn't be bad to get acknowledged by certain artists, though it's just that it's not a need anymore, he added. I'm proud of the shows I'm able to do and the records I'm able to sell, so I guess that's kind of what that was for me. It's not like a nod from certain artists wouldn't mean something to me, because they would, but it's just I don't feel the same as I would have. So he concluded that since he's been in the industry for a while now and knows how it is, It's no longer a need for him to get acknowledged by the artist that influenced him the most, in this case Eminem, but he'd love it if it does happen. And in reaction so far, many users are more surprised that he did an interview with a channel that had 2,000 subs on YouTube, proof that he didn't just name his album Hope for nothing. But now that he's cleared that up, what do you guys think? Tell us below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and see you on the next one.